Last week, the Chargers led 41-0 against Riverton after 3 quarters. And then that fourth quarter got a lot of guys into action as Corner Canyon improved to 2-0. As we mentioned in the lead, Westlake beat Provo 27-25. In that game, running back Jared Shimamoto had a huge game for Westlake, 147 yards and a touchdown on 26 carries. One of the keys tonight for Corner Canyon will be to contain Shimamoto, as he is a huge factor for Westlake on the offensive side of the ball. But to get things going here, the Chargers will receive. Well, deep in the backfield in the end zone is John Scheffner and Luke Cahoon. As Scheffner takes the opening kick here at Westlake, hurdles a guy up over the 30 and out to the 32-yard line. Nice return. Cole Hagan has been fantastic. He, of course, played 2 games last year when Zach Wilson was hurt, and 2-0 this year. He starts out throwing the ball, and here's Noah Kerr with a little bit of yardage up to about the 37. Looked like he lost the football, and I think the Chargers were able to get the ball back. The Westlake sideline erupted momentarily, but Hagan in the shotgun. Hagan looks right, tucks it left. He's got room to run up the sideline, over midfield and out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Here's the handoff. Austin Bell had a big game last week, and Bell able to belt his way forward for about 7 yards. So far, so good here in this one here at Westlake. Here's Hagan on the shovel pass to Austin Bell, and Bell muscles forward and should have another Charger first down. 1st and 10 Chargers. Hagan tucks it again, room to run up the middle, and then slides at the 22-yard line. And the Chargers sideline wanted a flag, it looked like. Here's the handoff to Bell up the left side, and Bell with room to run, able to come across to about the 17-yard line. We'll see where the officials mark it. If you're just joining us, the Chargers on their opening drive here in the red zone. And Hagan tucks it again. He's got room to run behind Bell, and then Holiday finishes it off with a great block. Cole Hagan touchdown, and the Chargers strike first with 9:31 to go. And I'll tell you what, they took the ball down the field and made it look very, very easy on that drive. Offensive line doing a great job. And then in the linebacker corps, keep an eye on Josh Wilson. He had a great game last week. As Wilson, right off the bat, as his name is called, comes out of the backfield and lays it on Westlake for a 3-yard loss. 9 minutes to go here in the first, as Shimamoto takes the handoff. Again, the Charger defense all over it. And you can see in the interior down there, Kenan Iono. We'll have to keep an eye on Max Swenson on the left side. Swenson, number 9. And actually did throw a quick out and tripped up by Cade McDougal. It's going to be 4th down, so Charger defense forcing a 3 and out, and the Chargers will get the football back. And Hagan looking left, has Noah Kerr. Kerr tries to get around the outside, and by coming in and going back out, does a good job as he's able to advance the football to the 39-yard line, where it will be 2nd down and 3. Here's Hagan, inside handoff to Austin Bell. Bell with the first down, and able to go over that right side of the line behind Ammon Gleason and Jonah Strong, and it'll be a Charger first down. Charger football first down. Hagan with the fake handoff keeps it, and trying to get around the left side, shows a little bit of quickness. 2nd and 6, here's Hagan, and this time handing it off to Bell, and Bell going right up the middle, right behind Jackson Light and Ammon Gleason, and another Charger first down. Here's Hagan. Hagan looking deep, has nobody to throw to, and then finally throws underneath to John Mitchell. Mitchell was guarded pretty good on the initial look, but with numbers like that in 2 games into the season, Mitchell off to a hot start. Here's Hagan rolling left, under pressure. Hagan looking down, and now he's going to tuck it and run for the first down up to the 30-yard line. As we're down to the 6:15 mark here in the first. Hagan fakes the handoff and then goes up the left side with room to run, and finally brought down at the 17-yard line. Here's a quick hitter to Noah Kerr, and Kerr brought down after a 7-yard gain. Here's Hagan in the shotgun, and this time they hand it off to Bell on the right side, and Bell able to run over the block of Jonah Strong and Emma Gleason. It'll be a Charger first down. Here's Hagan. Handoff up the middle. Austin Bell, touchdown Chargers. And I'll tell you what, the Chargers are doing whatever they want up the middle of the line of scrimmage. This offensive line absolutely destroying Westlake right now. Nice job by Max Swenson. Caden Johnson went to throw a quick slant, and Max Swenson on that left side of the defensive side of the football able to get his hand up and knock the football down. And now Kenan Iono on the left side as they shift guys around quite a bit. And look at that hit by Josh Wilson. Holy cow, Josh Wilson came out of nowhere. And Wilson, the tackle leader for the Chargers, not what you want to have going for you when you're down 14-0. And now pressure as Max Swenson brings down Caden Johnson. And he's been the big go-to guy on big plays. As Hagan with all kinds of time to throw, and now finally going to throw it out of bounds. Although they're throwing into the wind here as Hagan tucks it away. And nice play by Westlake. As still a 2-yard gain, but a great tackle there by number 51, Cale Anderson. Caleb Dyer out this week. He was injured last week as one of the wide receivers. Here's Hagan looking across to Noah Kerr, and it's a short game. The Chargers are going to have to punt the football as we are back to action. And a nice run by Caden Johnson as Westlake with their biggest gain of the game, a gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 2 on this, their 3rd possession of the game. As here's an end around to Blaine Ballard. And look at that Charger defense swarming Max Swenson and Kenan Iono all over it with 35 seconds to go and counting here in the first quarter. And the ball snapped low. Here's Shimamoto, and he's brought down. Kenan Iono grabbed his ankles, and Max Swenson finished him off. Cade McDougal also in on the play defensively. Here's Hagan. Handing it off to Bell. Look at that hole up the left side as Bell with a 23-yard pickup, and they just ran right over Jackson Light and Aaron Wilcox. Hagan has the Chargers on the move again. This time Hagan with the play-action fake, looking deep, and he's going to tuck the football and run out of bounds near midfield. Actually, they marked it at the 49, so it'll be 2nd and 4. Here's Hagan with the option left, but keeps the football. He's got room to run, still on his feet, over the 30, and down to the 20-yard line. He broke a tackle. Mitchell at the bottom of your screen, lined up right on the 20. As they're going to hand it off again, Austin Bell dragging a tackler, and Bell able to pick up about 3 yards. It's just a warning, so here we go, 2nd and 7. Here's Hagan, and he's going to tuck it, run up the middle, room to run across the 10, breaks a tackle, and finally brought down at the 4-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. Hagan looking to the right. There's John Mitchell. Mitchell goes up, and the ball knocked out at the last minute. Great job by Mitchell as he went up. I thought I saw a flag on the play, and I'm pretty sure that is Talmadge. Well, they're saying Hayden Easterly. I thought it was Talmadge Hanley. I guess I better figure out who caught the touchdown. But either way, it's a touchdown Chargers and a 20-0 lead here with 8:38 to go in the first half. Now I'm looking across the field. It was Talmadge Hanley. That's who I thought it was that caught the ball, but the announcer said it was somebody different, so it made me second guess. And point after is blocked as Westlake line able to break through. Here's Johnson looking deep and just overthrows his man. And it'll now be 2nd 10, 8:32 to go here in the first half. It's been all Chargers. Now here's Max Swenson. Swenson bringing Johnson down in the backfield, and that'll be another sack for Max Swenson. Here's Johnson looking to throw. Now rolling out to his right. Johnson with room to run, cuts back across the middle, and will pick up 6, but that'll still be well short of the first down as Westlake will run the punt team back onto the field. A big hole and able to pick up 7 yards. The Chargers basically just handing the ball off and going up the middle. There's Mitchell in motion, and Mitchell cutting outside, and off of Mitchell's hands, it's intercepted. And still on his feet, number 21, Aiden Goodwin. And Goodwin finally brought down. Nice job by Aiden Goodwin. The ball was thrown it was a timing route, just barely behind Mitchell. Mitchell got his hands on it, but the ball got tipped up. That play basically, they ran Mitchell in motion, and then he kind of went down about 3 or 4 yards and then cut out. It was a timing play. And as Mitchell turned around, the ball was already almost there. As now Caden Johnson tripped up. Here's Johnson, and it looked like a direct snap to Shimamoto. Shimamoto running the wrong way, fumbles the football, and then Kenan Iono able to chase him down. Quinn Andra also in on the play. Westlake with trips right on the top of your screen, 3 wide receivers, and then Westlake looks like they're content to punt as Caden Johnson picks up 4 yards, and it'll be 4th and 14. And this time looking downfield, he's got a man and just overthrows Noah Kerr. Mitchell was on a deep route, and Noah Kerr creeped up underneath. Everybody in Salt Lake County trying to get out of town for the Labor Day weekend. Here's Hagan looking deep again, coming back across the field. He's got number 26, Talmadge Hanley. Hanley with his 3rd catch of the season. As Hagan this time hits Mitchell. Mitchell tries to cut back across the middle, and he is met by Hayden Fury. Here's Hagan under pursuit, and Hagan trying to roll out of pressure, finally gets rid of the football, and well short of Talmadge Hanley. Here's Hagan, already with a touchdown passing and a touchdown rushing. Hagan across the middle has Noah Kerr, and just overthrows him. Noah Kerr had his man by a step. Now there is a huge wind at his back, but that's still pretty far. Chargers will go for it here, 4th and 9. Here's Hagan looking deep. He's got Mitchell. Mitchell, just off his hands. It'll be Westlake football. And Mitchell almost came in with the football. As Caden Johnson again hands it off to Shimamoto. Shimamoto, who had that huge game last week, has been virtually nothing tonight. Here's Johnson on the rollout, and nicely defended by Andrew McDonald. But right now we'll see if Caden Johnson can convert a 3rd and 10. And nice throw outside, pass incomplete. Quinn Andra on the coverage as they can move the ball in chunks. So the time not a huge factor yet as Hagan tucks it, room to run, and Hagan will have a 1st down up at the 36-yard line. Westlake showing pressure up the middle, and Hagan able to bounce outside, and now with plenty of room to run up the left side, he's got a 1st down and more across midfield, and Hagan dives forward to the 42-yard line. Still hasn't. Well, here's Hagan anyway, as he's looking down the sideline, and he's got Noah Kerr, but just overthrows him. Again, that wind. You can see the Chargers looking at their wristband. They have a playlist on every player. As Hagan tucks it again and bounces outside. He's got room around the left side, and finally brought down by number 3, Hayden Fury. Here's a fake handoff, and then Hagan met immediately. As Coach Kerr talking to his quarterback on the sideline during the timeout. Here's Hagan, wide open is Talmadge Hanley, and Hanley will be run out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Chargers have had a lot of success on the feet of Cole Hagan. Hagan looking to pass again, this time coming up the right side to Austin Bell. Bell cuts it back inside, room to run across the 10, breaks a tackle, touchdown Chargers! Austin Bell caught the ball and cut back inside and was able to basically steamroll up the middle of the field for a 27-yard touchdown. Hagan to Bell, and the Chargers up 26-0. And realizing that, they're going to take a knee. Part of that is they're going into a 20-mile-an-hour wind. The Westlake student section is packed over here. They haven't had much to cheer about, but we'll see what they can do here as we get the second half underway. And intercepted as Cade McDougal is going to take it for a Charger touchdown. Cade McDougal on the first play of the third quarter extends the Charger lead to 33-0. And right there, Cade McDougal, first interception of the season, and the Chargers' first defensive touchdown as Shimamoto tries to get outside and able to pick up a 5-yard gain. That's Shimamoto's best run of the night. Tonight has been all Chargers. And nice pass up the sideline, and then finally brought down by Luke Cahoon as Westlake able to move the football, their biggest gain of the night. Here's a fake handoff, and the Chargers don't bite as Max Swenson, Caden Johnson back to pass, and has a man wide open and overthrows him. That was number 11, Blaine Ballard. He was wide open down the middle. Here's 3rd and 10. Johnson keeping it, room to run, and he's going to have a first down and more. And finally brought down by number 28, Brett Iverson, for making all this happen. Here's Westlake 1st and 10. And that ball not even close, intended for number 3, Hayden Fury. I know last week it was 41-0 in the third, and they were running it the whole third and then end of the game at Riverton. Cooge, just off his fingertips. Here's a quick pass out to Fury. Fury with room to run, nice move. And I think he'll be just short of the first down. Well, let's see what the Charger D can do up the middle. Has actually 5 wide receivers. Caden Johnson looking left and throws it deep, and it is incomplete. I am shocked right now. 9:13 to go here in the third. And Cole Hagan with the first possession here for the Chargers. And he's looking deep. Has John Mitchell wide open and just overthrows him. And they're down 34-0. So credit them for just coming here to have fun, because they definitely are. As Bell able to break a tackle and shake it up to about the 32-yard line. If you're just joining us here in the second half, Cade McDougal with the 20-yard interception return on the first play of the third quarter. And we're sitting at 34-0 as Bell able to run back across the middle, and across midfield will have another Charger first down. 1st and 10 Chargers. Here's Hagan looking downfield again, and that's going to be pass interference. How could it not be pass interference? Here's Hagan looking downfield. That's got to be pass interference. You can't hit the receiver before the ball gets there. No flag again, so it'll be 3rd and 10. Fakes the handoff and gets hit as he throws the ball. And boy, I'll tell you, Hagan just got laid out by number 3, Hayden Fury. And he is going to go for it, 4th and 10. Here's Hagan. Hagan looking deep again, and this time throws it up, pass incomplete, and the Chargers will turn it over on downs. As they got to the 48 and stalled, it'll now be first down Westlake, as Shimamoto is going to be brought down in the backfield again, and hopefully he'll be okay, as Westlake will resume their drive, 2nd and 12. As they throw up a prayer back across the field that is not answered. Again, 3rd and 12. Quick pass to Fury, and Fury with a little bit of yards, but short of the first down, as Cole Hagan hands it off to Bell. Bell with room to run up the middle and then cuts it outside. Bell still on his feet across midfield, and down to the 33-yard line is Austin Bell.
Austin Bell, stopped by Westlake's number 3.
with another gaping hole. Here's Bell again, and Bell able to pick up another 4 or 5 yards on that run. I know they call their basketball arena the Thunderdome sometimes. Here's Hagan flushed out of the pocket and throws across his body. Dangerous pass. Here's Hagan tucking and running. He'll get the first down and more as Hagan brought down at the 22-yard line. Hagan looking left, has a man, and just overthrows his intended receiver. I think that was Hanley again. But Westlake will be in that mix. They're going to have a really good basketball team. As Bell takes it up the middle, still on his feet and able to get up to near the 15-yard line. 4:03 to go here in the third quarter. Corner Canyon knocking on the door again. Here's Hagan keeping the ball. Hagan stops and then cuts back and able to cross the 10-yard line. He will have another Charger first down. Hagan looking left now, down the middle, has a man, and touchdown Chargers. Noah Kerr with a beautiful catch, and the Chargers extend that lead now to 40-0, where now I believe we should be in running clock mode. We'll find out. Here's Caden Johnson looking to throw left and has a man. It's complete to Kaysen Ellswood. Caden Johnson, the senior quarterback, looking to throw again under pressure and able to get rid of the football. It's pass complete to number 17, James Ballard. Alta actually playing East tonight. Has pass complete again. Westlake throwing a lot of quick passes after the Morales grab. We'll see what Caden Johnson can do. Westlake able to get into Charger territory one time tonight, and then the drive sputtered. We'll see if Johnson can move the football again as he lofts one up, and a nice catch. That's number 13, Morales again, back-to-back catches. Here's Johnson again. This time he tucks it and runs, and Cade Carlson got a hand on him. Finally, Max Swenson brings him down. Johnson in the shotgun again on 2nd and 5. Throws one up the left side, and pass incomplete. Nice defensive coverage by number 2, John Scheffner. Here's Johnson looking right, quick pass out, and immediately brought down. Cooge on the tackle, and that's the way the third quarter will end here at Westlake High. As here's a pass to Fury, pass incomplete, and we mentioned the clock running, and now we'll get our first look tonight at Baylor Jepson. Jepson, the quarterback, who saw a lot of time last week, and also John Glavin in the game. He was on the carry. Here's Glavin again on the carry and brought down at about the 36-yard line as we are now down to 10:40 to go here in the ball game. Whole new look Chargers here on offense. It's 3rd and 4. And this time Jepson tried to keep it, and there is nothing doing. It will be 4th down. Corner Canyon will have to punt. I think Westlake will probably aggressively try to score, knowing that Corner Canyon has a lot of backups in. But that doesn't stop Corner Canyon. Holy cow. Here's a run outside and short of the first down, run out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. Caden Johnson. And Hurley right there is able, so I'm talking about Victor Hurley. He wasn't on your screen, but he's the guy who made the play. Nice job by Victor Hurley, as that is Harrison Taggart, the freshman, into the game. Number 17, I'm pretty sure that was him. Yeah, it is. Harrison Taggart into the game. I've actually known Harry for quite a while. Down to 6.5 to go. Chargers back in action in 2 weeks down at Salem Hills as John Glavin with a monster run up the middle. Clock running down, 6:05 to go here in the ball game as Glavin takes it again. Stumbles up to about the 15. Here's Glavin again. And Glavin able to pick up maybe 4 yards, where it will bring up 4th and 8. Timpview is the team that's playing a team out of New Jersey. See if I can get you an update as Westlake runs up the middle. We're down to 4 minutes.
Carrying the ball 9 yards.
Olympus 52, Brighton 0. And I'm now getting an update. Thanks for the text. East is now up 22-3 as Westlake converts for a first down, as we're now down to 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Pass complete. That's number 18, Jackson Dastrup on the reception, leading 41-0. Again, the Chargers at the end of the third quarter in both games taking the starting offense out. So really they've scored 82 points in 6 quarters as Westlake ends the shutout as number 15, Fabrice Aitken, on the touchdown. Under 3 minutes to go, and Westlake on the scoreboard. It's now 41-6. Down to 32 seconds. And this will probably be the final play of the ballgame. John Glavin up the middle, gain of about 2 yards. And Corner Canyon will improve to 3-0. As even though there's 15 seconds left, I'm going to put final on the scoreboard. That'll do it here from Westlake. Corner Canyon 41, Westlake 7. Chargers improved to 3-0, and we will catch you back in action 2 weeks from tonight at Salem Hills High School. Until then, good night. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.